Dandadan is the newest battle shonen slash romance anime, and it looks awesome. And for an anime to look this good throughout all the episodes, it must have taken a lot of time to be made. So, what will happen if I try to reanimate an entire sequence from Dandadan in only 7 days? Well, let's find out. Ever since I watched episode 1, I really wanted to reanimate this 6-second cut. For one specific reason: line art texture. This rough-ass texture on Okarun's and Turbo Granny's line art look pretty cool if you ask me. And I can think of 2 ways of recreating this effect. The short way, by applying a line filter in the compositing after finishing the animation. Or the long way, that consists of drawing the frames with the desired effect already on, either by using a different software or by just scanning the raw drawings from a paper. And I'll obviously choose the long way. The long way. Day 1, I was pretty much testing the waters and seeing how would I be able to recreate my desired effect. And before anyone asks, I'm using Paint to Side for the texture drawings. But any drawing software that allows you to export an image with transparent background should also work as well. And after I finished playing around on Paint to Side and made these 2 drawings, I was also able to do the storyboard and the camera work on day 1. The storyboard helps me to get the correct timing of all the actions in the animation, and the camera work allows me to see where everything is going to be placed and what size I have to make those things, so I don't have to spend a lot of time resizing everything in the end. And these 3 simple tasks ended up taking the entirety of day 1. So I just went to bed and dreamed about Grandma Seiko. Now, in day 2, I started doing the animation. I began with the easiest parts, like the impact frames that honestly look pretty flipping good.
Nice.
I also started animating Momo struggling to push Okarun, using an animation technique that I already explained in my previous video. But don't worry, if you want to learn how to animate like me, I got the perfect place for you. Skillshare is one of the largest learning communities online that basically allows you to learn anything at any time. For example, if I search for animation, I'm quickly able to find almost 3,000 classes. That goes anywhere from 2D animation to character design, frame-by-frame techniques, to even mastering 3D animation. You can also learn about different animation softwares like Clip Studio Paint, Procreate, Blender, and even the one I'm using for this video, Adobe Animate. Skillshare not only allows you to learn at your own pace, but they also got a special offer for you. The first 500 people that use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So, what are you waiting for? Thank you Skillshare for the sponsor, and now, back to the video. I continued animating for what would be the template for the texture drawings. You see, to make sure that the drawings are consistent and flows well together, I first made a rough animation to then export to Paint to Side, where I'm gonna trace them and paint them using the textured brushes. But don't get me wrong, I didn't finish every single of these assets in day 2. At some point, I just started playing that AI generated Minecraft thing that I found online. What is happening? What? What? Oh, I broke it. Whoa. Is it really worth it, you know, destroying the entire world just to play AI generated Minecraft? Day 3 can be briefly resumed to me glued to my desk, finishing all the rough animations while spacing out every 2 seconds. I swear, if I went to those spacing out competitions, they would say that professionals aren't allowed to compete. Because Jesus Christ, I couldn't focus for the sake of it. But to take the weight out of my shoulders for a little bit, there were way more things to animate than I was expecting. Like this little cloud of smoke in the background, these white sparks coming from the spaceship, and this red beam of light that comes out of Okarun throughout almost the entire animation. And you know, so far, these 3 days, it seems that everything is pretty under control. But the next 2 days would completely invalidate this statement. Day 4 and 5. Oh my god. I worked for so long in these 2 days. It's actually insane. First of all, I had to trace, color, and add additional effects to 14 drawings of Okarun tweaking.
Go crazy! Go stupid!
Then I traced and painted the background for 7 individual frames. Then I drew 3 frames of Turbo Granny's face. And calm down, guys. Calm down, because I'm not finished. And I had to trace, color, and add additional effects to 15 drawings of Turbo Granny's eyes. I for real just needed to sit down for a while and stare at the sunset and rethink about my life decisions.
You should kill yourself now.
Day 6. Day 6 was cleanup day. I'm gonna crash out, bro. I started by cleaning up and adding shadows to Momo, Cursed Okarun, and Normal Okarun. And I also finished that effect on the red beam behind Okarun, but it didn't look exactly how I wanted though. Probably because I didn't draw the thin black line art around the red beam. But regardless, I just had to keep going, or else I'm finna crash out, bro. I took my time with the cleanup and actually finished decently fast.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
So I immediately started coloring and finishing up the finer details of the animation, like adding effect to the smoke and the sparks from the beginning of the animation, this green light that comes out of Momo's body before she pushes Okarun, this big yellow glow that comes out of the Double Granny's eyes before she opens it, and the slight transition to darker colors on Okarun's body. This was a pretty short day because there wasn't honestly much to do. Even though this animation is heavy packed with motion, camera movement, and effects, it is only 6 seconds long, so I left the most boring part to day 7, which is coming up right now. This was the last day and it was pretty short too, because I really only need to draw this background right here. But as you guys can see, the camera pans up, so technically speaking, these are 2 separate backgrounds cleverly connected by this pitch black shadow. But just to make sure they were aligned in my end, I made a 1920 by 2160 canvas so I could fit both backgrounds one on top of each other, and it worked perfectly. Well, almost, because I intentionally didn't draw some details because, well, I was lazy.
Are you serious right now, bro?
So, before I show the animation, I will politely ask you to subscribe. Subscribing motivates me to work even harder on these videos. And guys, I'll be honest, you don't want to miss the next 2 uploads. So don't forget to turn notifications on. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and here's the final animation.